Hey y'all, I'm back real quick, giving y'all more insight on my mama. When I tell y'all, I don't even know if I told y'all this, I might, but I know I told it to my oldest son. When I first had my oldest son, she wanted me to sign him over so he could collect, so she could collect a disability check for him. Because she was getting some type of monthly check and the kids automatically get it. If they your child, they get half of the amount. You get your whole amount and they get half or something like that. So I was getting it too, but I turned 18 real quick. By the time she applied for this monthly money, disability or whatever, crazy check, disability, I don't know. I had turned 18, so I really didn't collect that many checks. And if I did, she got some of it too. But she got it for my sister. And when I had my baby, she wanted me to sign him over to her, my oldest son, so she could get a check, money for him. And I wouldn't do it. And that caused a big uproar between me and her. Her getting mad, calling me stupid and this and that, trying to convince me to sign him over for money, for a check that was going to be benefiting her. Because she was gonna keep it. Then when I had my second child, because I didn't always work. I didn't always gave my mama money. When I tell you, when I was in high school, I was about 15 years old. I don't even know where I was getting jewelry from, but I always had jewelry, bracelets, earrings. And I can't even remember what I had did, but I was not a bad child like she made me out to be. I did have a smart mouth toward her and toward my grandma, but it ceased. It calmed down, and most of the time when I be talking smart to my mama, I was pretty much defending myself, which is no excuse because it don't matter what she say to me now or what she do. I ain't gonna cuss her out. Just nothing. I just let God deal with her, pretty much. Nah. I have repented for it anyway, a while ago. But I remember I did something, and she called herself punishing me, or put me on punishment. She took all my jewelry. And I had to take my school ID picture that day. I was in the 9th grade, had just got to high school. I used to wear my hair back in a ponytail because she never fixed me up. Like got my hair done or... I'm looking cute, She didn't give a fuck. So I would do the best I could with myself. I had my hair in a ponytail. I would wear my hair in a ponytail, but she had took all my jewelry, my earrings, everything. Knew I had to take my school picture, my ID picture for school. It might have even been around the first day of school, the first week, something. I was just getting to high school. And I looked at that picture, that ID picture, because I still got all my ID pictures and stuff, and I looked at that picture not too long ago, and I was like, this is when my mama took all my jewelry, just being mean. And again, I don't know where I was getting the jewelry from, because it had to be, I don't know if it was from my daddy people, or somebody giving me jewelry, I don't know, because I wasn't really old enough to work yet and buy my own jewelry. I only was about 15, but I had jewelry. So she took all my jewelry, and when I got 16, I got a job, and she was getting money out of me. I was giving her money, all type of shit. She benefited well with me being her daughter, being there with her. Because, again, I gave to my mama. I never denied my mama nothing. It didn't matter how mean she was, how shitty she was, how shitty she was treating me. It was like I couldn't deny her, even if I didn't have it. I remember one time she went and spent her whole check at the casino, came back to me crying, trying to borrow money to pay the bills. I gave her all her money to pay the bills, and I waited to the following month to where she gave me probably some of it back, gave it back, I don't know. But I still sacrificed because she had blew all her money at the casino. and gave her all her bill money. And I waited a whole month to get my money back. That was one time. And then when I got pregnant with my second child, I'm sorry, y'all. When I got pregnant with my second child, she tried to talk me into getting an abortion.